because he cost $2.9 million in terms of his cap hit last season. Played interior D line as well. Chris Wormley. What up, Bit Worm? Bit Worm, Bit Worm, Bit Perm, Bit Worm, Bit Worm. He's from Friday as well, if you don't know.
No,
Big
haven't
work.
seen it
Drive
yet.
an ice cream truck, bro. Trust me on this, bro. He with it too. All right, but yeah, how we feeling about Chris Wormley, man?
This one's dicey.
Talented, consistent, not a superstar.
This one's really dicey because we have some pretty good D-line depth.
We do.
Assuming we bring back Ogunjobi and Hayward. And then you got him on Travis. I think, isn't he on this list too? Unrestricted guys?
Yeah. No, he's not up there. Nope.
Really?
No, Montravis is not on that list. No, because remember, we re-signed him. Was it a 2-year
That was
deal?
last
year, yeah. Last year.
Wow. I mean, so yeah, include him in the D-line depth. DeMarvin Leal. Loudermilk. We brought in this Jonathan Marshall dude. Wormley is the most proven depth guy.
Okay, I'm about to say, Deke, where you going with this, Deke? Let's
Out of all of them.
Let's talk about it then, Deke. Let's talk about it, man.
Ooh,
Let's talk about it, Deke. Come
as
on,
it sits
man.
right now, I would like to see DeMarvin Leal be either. I don't know what are they gonna do with him?
What you mean?
In terms of, are they gonna have him be like an edge depth guy too, along with the D line stuff?
To me, he's an interior D lineman. He's a D tackle or a 5 technique in this league in our 3-4 defense. But they will continue to moonlight him as a bigger body guy to take on some of these tight ends versus run heavy opponents, especially because we're in the AFC North. So we won't. I don't think that's ever going to stop, because when we go big nickel, that's the perfect guy for that. I like him out there more than Cam in terms of athletic ability. I think Cam early on was more fundamentally sound, and that's why it made sense. But to me, DeMarvin is the guy. DeMarvin's the guy that you want to be able to use up and down that line. And we'll just see, because he did play more consistent in that vein as well.
I don't know what to make of Wormley's market.
So this is how I look at it, man.
Coming off this injury too, he's getting up there in age.
Cause he's ACL, right? No, he did something to his knee, right?
I can't even remember.
I want to say he did something to his knee.
Put him on IR. I could check.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing anything right now.
I'm gonna just type in.
Yeah, he's 29. Just torn ACL. Torn ACL. Right?
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, and it was late in the year. It wasn't like November.
Probably should have looked at that.
I think it was like November or December when he did it, bro. It was late.
Yeah, 1 month ago.
Yeah. If he was healthy, I would definitely want him back.
Yeah, I guess the simple answer is no. I probably should have known that before.
Yeah.
Getting into this.
Yeah, if he's healthy, man, I'll bring him back, because to me, I think that he is one of our, like, all the younger players you named, when you talking Montravis, Isaiah, Loudermilk, DeMarvin Leal, and all those other guys, they're all good players. They're all ultra athletic. None of them are as consistent or as fundamentally sound as Chris Wormley. Outside of Cam Hayward, Chris Wormley is the next most fundamental defense lineman that we have in terms of being a technician, in terms of, remember when we talked about how he could keep having success and how he was getting sacks and how he was getting tackles? I'm like, bro, he's not even an athlete like that. But we said, man, he makes all the plays he's supposed to make because he's never out of position. He's so consistent with his hands and his foot placement and his eyes. That's why I want him back, because I would take fundamentally sound over ultra athletic, but it's up and down any day of the week. But with the injury, I'm not going to get that early on. I don't even know what it's going to get back to, because like you said, he was never a great athlete on top of that. And he was, if I remember correctly, he already wore a knee brace. So now I'm just like, dang, like, is this the opposite knee now that is hurt? How compromised are you going to be? So for me, I say no as well because of the health element.
If he's willing to take a vet minimum deal just to get back in house and rehab, whatever, I'm fine with that.
That's the other thing. And I think that could very well be at play, where he says, you know what, give me the vet min. I'm going to rehab all off season here. You're not going to cut him early on. I think he starts the season on PUP. Mm-hmm. And then from there, you see what he does.
Midway through, whatever.
Yeah, if your D lineman depth is not good, or his injuries or guys aren't playing well, you like what you're seeing from Worm, you activate him. If you don't like it, you put him on IR for the rest of the year. And, then after that, you go about your business. It's not going to cost you crazy in terms of just having him on a minimum contract and you roll like that. If I bring him back, it has to be under that circumstance. I don't want to sign him for anything more than that.
I think that'd probably be the best for him too, because where else are you going to get a deal higher than that coming off of this ACL, knowing that you already were like a depth D lineman guy?
So you're going back home.
Where?
Yeah, send him out of Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Send him out of Baltimore.
No, he hates them because they got rid of
yeah?
him.
Oh, I didn't know he hated him.
Yeah, to trade him to the Steelers in the AFC North.
I know. I ain't know.
No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think those vibes are good there.
Played at Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe go to Detroit.
I feel like if you're gonna do the rehab stuff and try to just, I think it's not only better for him potentially this year to stay at a place you're familiar with the Steelers, where a place you had success with too, having that 7-sack season a couple years ago, but also for his long-term career too. I would say just get back here, get it right, and then if you don't play or if it's not what you want it to be, you get healthy, and you could go check things out when you're 30.
And what I will say, and I don't think he's at retirement stage, but if you are considering it, don't retire while you're injured. Make sure you get under that contract. Stay under that contract while you're hurt. Yeah, get that taken care of first. Then go ahead and announce that retirement. Just, feel like I got to put that out there just in case.
And then it would work just from the Steelers standpoint of, okay, you at least have him. Maybe he could come back middle of the year if you are having some D-line troubles.
Yeah, I like that approach. All right, let's see who we got next on this.
So it's like a yes-no type of thing?
Yes, as long as it's on the vet man.
Sure, yeah.
Everybody has a price. The same way we said we like Sutton, but if they was like, yo, we got it for 12, we like, I don't know if I like him like that.
A little too much.
That's a little too much. You know what I'm saying?